I blame the stakeholders, because the leaders don't put themselves there. There are people who vote them in. And the difference between back then and today, because back then we had passion, the leaders had passion, they would really use their money. We saw it. I've been in situations where my club was also stranded. As I say, it was a community club. I've seen our boss give money for the club, because we don't have people who have the passion. We have people who just like football but don't love football. And there's a difference, because if you just like it, if it's there, fine. If it's not there, fine. But if you love it, if it's not there, you feel something is missing in you. So leadership to let down. Unfortunately, as much as people love, and I love this leadership that is there today, but unfortunately there is the experience that we really do not have in our leaderships today. We are running our football today according to how we think. It's not, and most of the time you talk to people and you have conversations, sometimes debates about stuff, somebody will come up with, but Manchester United, but Arsenal. And you look at it and you say, do you know what those teams do, or how they do everything to get to where they are? You're just comparing yourself to them, or you're trying to give an example of them. Why not give an example to just the next door neighbor, Simba and Yanga, who we see are thriving today? These are teams that we used to thrash. They were nothing to us, but today they are everything. These are countries that Somalia and all this, we are drawing with Somalia. When we were playing, there were some teams when tukiingia Continental, ukisikia sijui Somalia, ukisikia sijui Sudan, hapo tunajua hizo ni points, tunafikiria okay, ni goals ngapi tutapata, because our main threats are Zimbabwe, Zambia and stuff like that. Sasa hizi zingine ni mabao mangapi. But today they are the teams who are now
beating us,
and we can hardly do anything with them. So it comes with the leadership. Once we get it figured out hapo juu, itakuwa sawa, because and figuring out, wajua kuna shida moja nimeona, and this goes with the FKF, it goes with our clubs. Mtu wanatafuta sponsor, and this thing of going through brokers is not a good thing. As you mtutafutie sponsor, ninakupa cut. The person takes 10 million. That 10 million could be used to the club. Na mumehaya mtu mnasema is specialized in getting you stuff like that. So why hire somebody for that, alafu huyo mtu anahaya mtu mwingine, and then
inapotea
because you know hata hiyo huyu akishachukua kati yake hii kija pia hawa pia wanachukua kati yao,
reduce.
So by the time it gets to the players and or to the team, it's very much less.
You get 1 billion, by the time inafika huko chini ni 500 million.
So for example, the clubs we call big clubs, Gor and FC Leopards, who do you hear? Achar, Sally, and maybe one or other. FC Leopards right now, you hear just the chairman and maybe the SG. Let me ask you, for people who always like to compare us with the European teams, who knows who's the chairman of probably Manchester United? Who knows who's the treasurer?
Treasurer of Manchester United
or Chelsea? Nani anawajua? But the teams are being run.
But it's running.
Teams have 10, 15, 20 sponsors.
And making money.
Making money. Sisi tunajua watu wawili na ni hao ndo wana run team. So hiyo kitu bado Kenya hatuna. Hatujafikia hapo. Who knows who runs the Premier League? Who does the Premier League?
The CEO of Premier League, the chairman of Premier League.
Na tunajua. What do we know about Kenya? Anajulikana sijui Hussein Bari sijui nani, na ndo wao ndo wanaongea. Do we hear those people in those leagues talk? But they are the best leagues in the world.
Yeah.